guys, today I'm here with a review of the March Boxycharm and an unboxing of the April Boxycharm. If you don't know, Boxycharm is a $21 a month subscription service that comes with usually about 5 full-size items that are pretty amazing. The value is almost always over $100 and it's just a great subscription service overall. If you want to sign up for this subscription service, I will have the link down in the description below so you can go check it out for yourself. Now let's get into the March box review. I believe there were 6 products in this one, which is one more than usual. Sometimes they'll do 2 smaller valued products, so the value is about the same. The first product is the Chella eyebrow pencil in the color Tantalizing Taupe, and it's actually what I am using for my eyebrows today. That's the only product I have on them. And it's a good product. It's not too creamy, which is, you know, what you want from an eyebrow pencil, because you don't want it to like smear all over. You want it to be more like hair-like strokes. So in that regard, it works really well. And also it's a very thin pencil, which is what you want. You don't want it to be really big, because again, you want it to look like hair. The only problem that I really have with this is that 1, I'm not a huge fan of doing my eyebrows. I think it just always looks kind of funny on me. And 2, even if I was a huge fan, I think this color is a little bit too warm and a little bit too dark for me. The next product is this Catherine Malandrino perfume. I'm not positive what the scent is, maybe Style de Paris or Style de Paris, if you want to be all fancy. And it's a nice size. It's 1/3 of an ounce and it's a spray perfume, but the scent is just not necessarily my favorite. I hated it the first time I smelled it, and it grew on me a little bit throughout the month, but it's still not something I'm necessarily going to reach for. I personally like very sweet, very floral, very light perfumes, and this one's just a little bit too warm and a little bit too heavy for me. My favorite perfume, for example, is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh perfume. It's very light and sweet and floral. Right up my alley. This one is just kind of musky, so if you're into something that's not like sickeningly sweet like I am, then this might be something you would enjoy. It does have a bit of fruitiness and a bit of freshness, but again, there is that musky undertone, so it's maybe something I would reach for a little bit more in the winter time, but especially not in the spring and summer. The wear time for this is about 3 to 4 hours, depending on, you know, where you put it. If you put it on your neck, it's gonna last longer than if you put it on your wrists, for example, because washing your hands is gonna take away the scent of it. After, you know, 3-ish hours, I personally prefer the scent than when I first put it on, because it's a little bit lighter, it's not quite as overbearing. So if you're gonna wear this, I would recommend, you know, like holding it back really far before you spray it so you only get a little bit on you. I think that works a little bit better for me, at least. Then there is the Luxie brush. This is the small contouring brush. It's really soft, and look how pretty it is too. I just love the light pink and the rose gold, and this is even cute. And it's a good brush, pretty fluffy. It's not very dense, but I don't really contour my face. I don't do it. It just doesn't work for me. But I do apply blush and I do apply highlighter. So I tried it for both of those, and it works okay. For blush, I think it's a little bit too fluffy. It doesn't pick up enough powder and it kind of just flings it everywhere. It works okay, and it gets the color there, but it takes a little bit longer to build it up, and it's a little bit small for a blush brush. I mean, you have to really get it all over the place. For highlighter, it works a little bit better, especially if you're a fan of a not so in your face highlighter. It's a pretty good brush. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be a brush that I'm going to reach for, because it doesn't necessarily work for the products that I would use it for. I like Luxie brushes in general, although you wouldn't know because I just threw it across the room. But I'm gonna have to experiment with it a little bit more to let you guys know if it's actually something that I'm gonna use on the regular. This is the Ofra Body Illuminizer, and it's a radiant body cream. And I don't know if it's in the shade Charmer, but it says Charmer right there. And it's a good size, but it's just not something I'm necessarily gonna use. It says radiant body cream to give your skin a sun-kissed glimmer. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. And you're supposed to put it like on your arms or on your legs. So it says rub cream between hands and apply to exposed areas. Spread product evenly to achieve the most natural color results. And then wash hands thoroughly, which makes me think that it might turn your hands a little bit orange after use. I'm not sure. And then allow cream to dry for a few minutes to avoid color transfer. And this product will instantly warm the skin, providing a natural radiance and evens out skin tones. It says it's not a self tanner though. So that's what it looks like by itself. It's kind of a light bronzy color. It's very shimmery. So rub between my hands. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my arm. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell, but there's not a whole lot of color. I don't know what's going on right here. It doesn't look like this in person, where this like tan line, I don't know what's going on. But mostly what it seems to do for me is just put some like sparkle on my skin. It doesn't really provide a lot of color, just shimmer. And I don't know, I don't really feel the need to have shimmery arms or legs or anything. Like, I like shimmer on my face and that's about it. It's just not necessarily my thing. I think it's just a step that seems a little bit unnecessary for me. So I'm probably gonna see if someone else wants this. Something I did like a lot were the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. These are individual pan eyeshadows. So I actually put both pans in my Z palette so that they'd be easier to use. And I will show you what they look like. The first one is this shade Cocoa Bear, and it's just a very warm brown there. It is a bit warmer than the colors I normally go for. I normally stick with pretty cool colors on the eyes just because I have cool undertones and it just tends to look better. But it is a nice color and it looked pretty good when I wore it, and I'll probably continue to wear it. I have been trying to reach into my Z palette more, so since it's in here, I'll probably get some use out of it. And both of these, by the way, are really pretty. They're blendable, but they don't blend away. They don't muddy together. They don't, you know, completely disappear once you try to blend it on there. So it's a good quality shadow. They're also nice and pigmented. They're not like super buttery, but they're not like really chalky. They don't kick up a lot of extra powder when you use them or anything like that. So in general, they're pretty good. I would definitely look into getting some more of these. I like them. This is the shade Mai Tai, and this is a duochrome pink peach shadow. Hopefully you guys can see that because it's really, really pretty. This one's more buttery than the matte one I found. Oh man, I hope you guys can see that because it's really pretty. Can you? Sorry if you can hear the fridge kicking on, but oh gosh, I really hope you can tell because it's gorgeous in person. I personally love duochrome products. I think they make an eye look super interesting. They're really pretty. Pink orange duochrome isn't necessarily my shade. Again, just like the warm brown, they're just not shades that I'd necessarily reach for, put on my eyes super often because they don't really work super well with my skin tone. But when I did wear them, I was able to make them work. They were really pretty. This duochrome one was super interesting. I was able to put it all over my lid and it looks super cool. But also, I used it as a highlighter and I just really lightly used it. I put it lightly over my cheekbones, cupid's bow, down my nose. And if you do it light enough, it looks super, super cool because you still have that duochromeness kind of lingering. It looks really neat. I think if you had a deeper skin tone, this would be an awesome highlighter. I think this would look so good on you. Even for fair people like me, you can make it work as a highlighter and it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend using that as a highlighter. If you got that same color, try it out. It's cool. So overall, my favorite products from that box were the eyeshadows, and I would definitely check out some more if I were you, and since I'm me, I'm gonna go check out some more too. Does that make sense? They're good. So I'm pretty sure that last month they didn't have product information on the back of the card, but they brought it back, so I'm not gonna look at that. I hate this stupid powder from the little worms. It gets all over the products for some reason and turns it like black powdery. This first product is the Anderson Lily, I believe, number 5 Beach Butter Hand Cream in Manhattan Beach. I really hope this smells like coconut. Oh my gosh, look at it. It even got some of that black powder inside the lid. Gross. No, I don't think that's coconut. What does that smell like? This smells like something that I smelled before. It kind of smells like cleaner, honestly. It's not bad. No, it doesn't. It smells like ocean. It does. It smells like ocean. No, it smells a little bit like cleaner. I have a really hard time describing this. I don't think it's gonna tell me. It kind of reminds me of my Nautica perfume that I have. If you know Nautica, it's a really beachy themed store, nautical. My Voyage, I think, for women. And it smells similar to this. Very, you know, fresh, light, beachy, clean, which is probably where I'm getting the cleaner scent. It's actually pretty nice. It feels good too. It's not like really greasy. It rubs in pretty well. That, if you're interested, is valued at $24, and it's obviously full size. This is Pure Lease. I've actually gotten quite a few products from Pure Lease in the past, mostly moisturizers. This is Daily Lip Nourisher with mango and shea butter. Ooh, hopefully it smells like mango. Oh my gosh, this black powder all over everything. I'm gonna swatch it. Is that weird? Swatching a lip balm. I think I've done it in the past. That is like liquid. It does kind of smell like mango. It's really good smelling. Has mango and shea butter, jojoba and rice bran oil, and vitamin E. That's interesting because it's so slippery. I was not expecting it to be quite as oily as it is. I don't know if you're even gonna be able to tell. Then we've got another Blink product. We've gotten the Blink tubing mascara from them in the past. This is, I don't think it's the same thing. This is a black lash primer. Oh my gosh, look at this, all over my hands. Can you see the black? It's disgusting. I've never tried a black lash primer before. I've tried a brown lash primer. In fact, I'm wearing the Benefit They're Real lash primer today. That one's brown. And then I've tried the Tarte, I think it's Tarte Multiply. That one's white. I'm not gonna open this right yet. Should I open it? So I'm not gonna review this one next month because I don't want to open it because I already have some open and I want to get through those ones first, and I don't want to open a mascara yet because I have those other ones and I don't want the 3 months to start on this guy because I want to be able to use it later on down the road. I'm not going to review this product, but I'll review all 4 of the other ones for you guys, okay? I'm sorry. This, I don't know if it's full size or not. This is smaller than the last one. It says that it's full size and valued at $26, but this is smaller than the tubing mascara, so I'm not sure. Then we've got an Ofra lipstick. Oh my gosh, okay, I love Ofra liquid lipsticks. This is the color Pasadena. The textures of these are like super good. They're moussey, they're not like super drying, but they dry down matte. This is like, it looks like it's a pretty color too. Yes, oh my gosh. That is beautiful. I love mauve colors like this, mauve, however you want to pronounce it. Oh my gosh. And I love how they smell too. They smell like bread pudding to me. It took me a long time to figure it out, but bread pudding is what I think it smells like. Kind of vanilla, sweet. That color is so pretty. Definitely something I'm going to wear. I don't think this is full size though. This looks smaller than my Ofra lipsticks that I've tried in the past. It says that it's full size and it says that it's $19.90, but I don't think this is the same. Let me go grab my other Ofra lipstick. Oh no, they both say that they're 0.27 fluid ounces. But the packaging is quite a bit different. Do you see that? The size difference? Like even the tube part, it looks quite a bit smaller, like a deluxe size sample. But they say that there's the same amount of product in both of these. So I don't know, maybe they just repackaged it somehow? Like it doesn't look like this one's any thinner than this one or anything like that, so I'm not sure, but they say that there's the same amount of product in each of them. One last thing in here. This is the Your Minerals Sweden. I think I have a finishing powder from them, like a translucent powder. Let's see. This is, what is it? Oh, it's an eyeshadow. Like an eyeshadow pigment probably. It looks loose in the color Brown Hypnotic. Tap it down so I can hopefully not make a huge mess. Oh, no, it has a seal. Cool. Means that it has a little sifter in here, which is very helpful. Ooh, that's pretty. Look how shimmery that is. Yeah. Okay, I'm digging that. That doesn't quite look brown. That looks almost like purpley gray taupe brown. I don't know how to describe it. It's really pretty though. Hopefully you guys can see the full effect of it because it's gorgeous. Very sparkly. This will be good all over the lid, and you can use like a glitter glue primer. You can use any other like liquid things to stick it down. I think you can maybe use these wet. I've never tried it before, but that's really pretty. I like that a lot. And I think this is full size. Eyeshadows aren't normally that big. This says that it's full size, yeah. And it's $21 value. So pretty much all these products are actually pretty good. Things that I'm gonna use. I mean, I think that they're pretty good. I haven't, really tried them very much yet, but they're all really pretty. And I added up the total and it's $107 value, I believe, is the total I came to. So that's pretty good. It's not as high as they've been in the past, but I mean, when you're paying $21 a month, that's 5 times what you're paying is the value. And all of these products look like they're gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can hold up all of them at once. That'll be an interesting experiment. Oh, I did it, look at that. These all look like things I'm gonna use. Lip balm, I have chapped lips, I use it a lot. Love Ofra lipsticks. I'm gonna get to this eventually. Maybe I'll do a review later on in a Boxycharm unboxing, or on Instagram, maybe I'll review it for you guys. But this eyeshadow is gorgeous, and this lotion actually smells pretty good to me. So again, if you guys want to sign up for this, I will have the information linked down in the description below so you can go check it out for yourself. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. Also, go ahead and check me out on social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram all linked down in the description below. If you have any videos that you would like to see next, or comments, questions, concerns, go ahead and leave those in the comment section below. If you want to watch either of my last 2 videos, go ahead and click either of the boxes next to me, and those will take you to my previous 2 videos. But that is going to be it for me today, so until next time, I will see you very soon. Bye!